Hello again. I hope all is well. My name is Lou, and today I'm going to talk about interaction number 2 with my friend Michael, Mark Antonini. I think it went really well, and by the way Mike reacted, I'm certain he had a good time too. For our interaction, I took him to Pinball Pete's, an arcade located in downtown East Lansing off of Grand River Road. I took him there because when I was growing up as a kid in Okemos, my father would take my brother and I there to have fun. And when I was old enough to drive, my friends and I would go there during the weekend and play as well. I grew up with it and thought that it would be a great place to take Michael. Even though he had been living in the States for a couple of years and had adopted a lot of American customs, I noticed a couple of things that stood out. The whole time we were there, he seemed very interested in what we were doing and was quite friendly the whole time. He at times was very friendly and it seemed almost sarcastic and if he was being fake. Um, I know this is kind of a stereotype of Canadians, but he just seemed very intrigued by everything we did. I thought it was funny how he spoke like a stereotypical Canadian as well. He would follow up his sentences every now and again with or or check out that shot, huh? At first, I didn't notice it, but the more I paid attention, the better I caught on to his affirmations. When we started to talk about each other's childhood, I noticed that there were a few cultural differences. I started the conversation talking about soccer. While I grew up in a populated area with big schools and lots of resources to help make ourselves better um, regarding our sport, Michael grew up in a small city about 3 hours north of Toronto. He had to do all of his training individually and couldn't rely on others to help make him better. He had to drive around 2 to 3 hours for practice, and this is unlike how I grew up. There were multiple teams within my local area, and I wouldn't have to drive more than 20 minutes to find a team to play for. Even though we were culturally different, or differently culturally, when it came to soccer in our childhood, the topic of sport really helped us become closer, and we were able to connect with a lot of things. It may sound confusing, but during the conversation, we were able to connect through game tactics regarding the sport, famous professional players that we both liked or knew, favorite professional teams, and almost anything related to our sport. I'm happy I took Mike to the arcade because I feel like we became a lot closer as friends. One thing that I noticed while we were there that was kind of weird was that he loved wearing sunglasses everywhere he went. And even when he was inside, he would wear sunglasses. I don't know if he thought he was a celebrity or a Hollywood actor, but he'd always wear sunglasses. And when I asked him about it, um, he just kind of said, "I've always done it out of preference, and I don't really have a reason." I was like, "Okay." Uh, I made sure that I took some photos while at the arcade, and I attached them to the detail submission along with the video. The first one that I'm attaching is of Michael shooting hoops for the basketball game that was there. The second one is of us playing air hockey, and the last one is of us with our ticket winnings. They were quite minimal. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.